Nowadays, many people don't realize how much time they actually spend on their phone each day and how much of that time is quietly wasted. In this presentation, I will show what I discovered when I turned my old daily phone use and study hour into data and analyzed how they are connected. My motivation is I want to evaluate and improve how to use my time. My objectives are track my screen time and improve productivity. I wanted to increase my study time to 5.5 hours per day. My sub-questions are how much total screen time and pickup time do I use daily or weekly? Am I meeting my daily or weekly screen time goals? How does my productive time compare to entertainment or social media? For data strategy, the variable that I collected are daily total phone use, daily phone pickup count, daily school study time, date, day of week. And the data collection plan is I use my iPhone screen time to record the data. I use Excel to record my study hours. I collect the data for three weeks from November 9 to November 29, including weekdays and weekend. Analysis strategy. My first analysis is descriptive. So I enter my daily data into Excel, then using pivot table to extract the data, then create bar chart for total hours used, create line chart for phone pickup count, and then compare the pattern. For this graph, I recorded the total screen time and number of phone pickup for each day of the week. Sunday, Monday, and Saturday are the day that I use my phone the most. This graph can help me answer my question 1. This chart is showing the average total hour use. So my average total hour use is 4.83 hours. Average school study time is 3.62 hours and average number of pickup time is 31 times. With the average of school time is 3.62, I do not meet my daily study time goal. This chart can help me answer my question 2. And for this chart, instead of mentioning about the minimum hour, I will describe about the maximum hours. So my maximum total hour use is 8.75 hours. Maximum of school time is 9 hours and maximum number of pickup time is 49 times. This chart shows the total used per week and total hour used by app. So week 2, I reduced the screen time by 7% compared to week 1. Week 3, I reduced almost 50% screen time compared to week 1. YouTube is the app that takes up the most of my phone time, accounting for 82% of total phone usage time. This chart shows my total screen time by app category over 3 weeks. I spend most of my time on entertainment, social media, and shopping. Doing this analysis made me feel kind of unhappy because I realized that almost none of my phone use was for studying. I used a scatter plot for my total hours used and study time. This will help me answer my question 3. How does my productive time compare to my screen time or my total use? And what does relationship look like? The correlation between total hour used and school study time is negative 0.59. This is moderate negative relationship. When the hour use is high, around 7 to 9 hours, my study time is around 0 to 2 hours. When total hour use is lower, my study time is often much higher. It's not perfect. I have a few days where low total use but also low studying. Overall, the screen hours go up, the total hour tend to go down. The R-square value around 0.34, that means roughly 34% of the variation in my study time can be explained by changes in my total hour use. The rest is from other things such as tiredness, assignment, mood, or working. The bar chart showed the total device use is higher than my school time on every day of the week. Phone use is highest on Monday, and when study time is relatively low. Study hours are more constrained on Tuesday and Saturday, while midweek had the least studying. Overall, this suggests that the day with very high total use, my study time tend to be lower and my study habit not evenly spread across the week. Data risk and control. There are three data risks, that is missing data, measurement error, and small sample. So for missing data, to control, I can set a daily reminder on my phone. For the measurement error, I can track my study hour in real time with a timer instead of guessing at the end of the day. For the small sample, I'll try to collect the data for at least 30 days. And for the reflection, what I surprised was some day I studied a lot even though my screen time was still high. And I didn't realize how often I spent 5 hours on my phone, not for the thing that helped me grow. And what worked, at least I tried to reduce my screen time. And at week 3, I was able to reduce 50% of my screen time compared to the first week. What didn't work? Estimating my study time from memory didn't work very well. Some day I forgot exactly when I started and finished. What would I do different? If next time instead of watching YouTube, I would watch Netflix, because at least I can improve my English vocabulary. And I'll try to study French, because after 3 day training, I feel like I'm interested in French. How did I revise my process? After noticing I was forgetting to record, I added a daily phone reminder at 9:30 p.m. to log my data. I changed from estimating study time to using timer. I decided to group apps so I could see not just total hours but which kind of use takes the most of my time. For lesson learned, the data showed the clear pattern. On many days when my total phone use was high, my study time was low. This much what I expected. But it is still surprising to see the actual number. I also realized that weekend and a couple of weekdays were my strongest study day. In terms of my method, I learned that collecting data every day for several weeks is harder than it sounds. I missed a few days and sometimes I wrote the data down late, which made me worry about the memory error. And I also realized that excessive screen time can lead to distraction, reduce focus, sleep disturbance, and lower retention during learning. This effect can limit productivity and the effectiveness of study session. I realized goals such as reducing recreational screen time to under 1 hour daily or dedicating specific device-free period can drive motivation. Measurable goals enable tracking progress effectively. I hope my presentation can help you realize how screen time affect our productivity time. Thank you for listening. Please let me know if you have any question. Thank you.